Flashback about 2 years. It's summer. I wake up at 4 p.m. I was just dreaming about how much better my life would have been if I'd never gotten into League of Legends. I look outside. It's a nice day, so I decide to stay inside and play some League. I log in and make the poor decision to solo queue, since I don't have any friends. I never like solo queuing. It's almost always a mix of bad teammates, poor cooperation, and really toxic people. I get into a match within a few seconds. I look at my team. Nothing out of the ordinary. Then, I look at top lane as he picks Ashe. I politely ask him to pick someone else since I personally enjoy not losing. And then, I am met with the most toxic reply I've ever seen. The amount of toxicity in that small amount of text was probably higher than Chernobyl. Fortunately, I built up an immunity to this type of shit talk. No man could rustle my jimmies. But something about the condescending tone he used to deliver was able to put me on tilt. After a couple of minutes pass, I am returned to the lobby. Somebody dodged. I sigh in relief. I had just dodged a gigantic bullet. Or at least, so I thought. I queue again, I get in a match again, and then I look at my team. Motherfucker. There he was. It was the worst kind of deja vu. We continue our argument. He tells me I'm a dumbass and whatnot. I tell him to go masturbate with sandpaper. You know, the usual. At this point, my jimmies were pretty rustled. And when I thought it was all over for me, somebody dodged again. I rejoice, then I queue again, get in a match, and look at my team. And he wasn't there. I gleefully pick my champion and wait for the game to load. I glance at the enemy team and see an Ashe. It couldn't be. I sit there for a few seconds but can't dismiss the sneaking suspicion in the back of my head. I decide to look again. The Ashe had teleport. I knew it was him. But I wasn't feeling discontent like before. I was feeling pretty good. I mean, who loses to a top lane Ashe? The game finally loads. And we get absolutely shreked. We get completely destroyed. I mean, top got fucked, jungle got fucked, mid got fucked, and AD carry all got fucked. And because I was playing support, there was not much I could do. Who loses to a top lane Ashe? I do. I watch as my teammates get slaughtered. The amount of sodium chloride in my bloodstream was getting dangerously high. And then, I see Ashe roam bot lane. And to my dismay, he was doing well too. He right-clicks the shit out of me and I finally hit the ground. At that point, I am livid. I am fucking mad. I am furious. To say that my jimmies were rustled would be an understatement. Not long after that, we surrendered. But I wasn't done. I would have my revenge. I messaged him and demanded a 1v1. He agreed. I was gonna kick his ass in about 30 minutes. My revenge boner had just been cockblocked. In the meanwhile, I looked at his profile to see his mains and maybe counterpick him. But then, I realized I would be a massive pussy if I did that. I decided to use my secret weapon, my best champion, my main, Tahm Kench. If you think I'm being tongue-in-cheek about this, no. Tahm Kench was my undefeated champion. I could go support, jungle, and top with him. Hell, once I even played AD carry as him and did surprisingly well. I knew all the combos and all the tricks. I murdered any and everyone who came top lane. We finally get in a game, and since my memory is failing me, I don't remember who he picked. I know it was an assassin, so I'll just assume it was Echo. The game loads and I make my way toward mid. I was fucking ready. It'd been a long time since I tryharded this much. He also arrives mid. And we both stare at each other. Just a cold, deadpan stare. The minions arrive. I get in a couple of autos whenever he goes for a minion and try to keep him zoned. I poke with my Q whenever I see an opening and I never miss. After a few more non-consensual licks, I get an acquired taste and eat him up. Eventually, he gets to half health. And as I plan my final move, he starts approaching me. I was surprised, but I knew it wouldn't matter. I wombo combo him one last time and eat him. I finished him off. He was not prepared. I got my revenge. We talked after the match. Turns out there was no need to be upset. He was actually really nice. Everything became so clear to me. I had strayed from my path. I let go of my jimmies, shut down my laptop, and went outside. We stayed friends for the remainder of my league days. Some say he's still playing Ashe top and rustling jimmies. But that's just a theory. A game theory. Thanks for watching.